Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about the favourite book apps that I use, that I love. And some of these are like stuff I'm sure many of you have heard of, but some are things that I found that I use that help me and things that are a bit less obviously related to books, that makes sense. And yeah, and I looked this up on YouTube and I saw many people haven't done this in a long time, so I decided might as well jump on that. So yeah, so these are kind of like divided into like 3 categories, maybe 4. So like the first one is like a place for you to review and like store the books you've read. The second is like more, they're not directly correlated to published books, but they're a place to read extra material. The third one is like a different way to absorb books, e.g. in audiobook form. And the fourth one, oh, there's a fourth one, yeah. And that's definitely like, you'll see, it's easier for me to explain when I get there. Let's start with the first thing, which is a way to like review and keep track of what you're reading. And for that, there's 2 apps I use. I use Goodreads, which is basically just a place where you can search up the book. You can add it to what you like a want to read TBR kind of shelf, and then as you read them you can have them on you're currently reading, and you can keep track of what you rate them. You can add reviews if you want, and you can also have friends on there, which will really help, you know, like see what other people you know are reading and kind of like motivate you to keep on reading. And then there's also Whatbook, which is kind of a lot newer. You can search up books on there. You can kind of do the same thing, but the only difference is that you don't really review these books. Well, it's not like 5-star rating, it's like good or bad, which sometimes I find is helpful, but sometimes I find it kind of hard. So like using both these apps kind of balances that out for me. So like if I'm finding it really hard to come up with like a star rating, I'll like first go on there and kind of see, did I think it was good or did I think it was bad, and then like write a little review. Because for me, I find Whatbook a little less intimidating when it comes to writing reviews, because like when I read Goodreads, because it's such a like well established app and website, it has some like really good reviews on there. I feel so intimidated, but Whatbook is kind of newer, so like I feel less intimidated to write my thoughts. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, those are the 2 like apps I definitely use for like keeping track of what I read. Because honestly, if I didn't have these, I would not be able to tell you what I read last week. Whereas now I can tell you what I read last year, because I have it right there for like quick reference, and also helps me remember. Like I can quickly, like on Goodreads, I can quickly read like a little synopsis of what happens in the book. Same with Whatbook, and it's just so easy to keep like track, which is like what you want to be able to do, because like that's helpful. That makes sense. And so those are like the 2 books. Wow, I'm obsessed. The 2 apps that I use to keep track of my book. And the next category is where I like read things that aren't necessarily published books. That makes sense. So for example, I'm sure many of you heard of the app and website Wattpad. So this is like really acclaimed for like fanfic, and people always just like associate with fanfic, but there's so many actually genuinely good books on there. Like don't have anything to do with any fandom or anything like that. They're just good books. Like I've read many really good great books on there, and if any of you want that, I could totally do like a recommendations kind of like video. I haven't read on there in a while, but like I used to read on there like every day before, and I don't even want to get back into it. And I feel like it's really great to see like the talent people have, because some of these people may never get published and some of them may never want to go down that publishing route, but this way you can see a larger range of opinions and books, and it's great. And yeah, and then the other one I just found literally recently, and that's Webtoon. This app is more like for the people that want to read comics, but like obviously comics and stuff like that are so expensive to buy, and like not everyone can put their money towards that. So this way you're reading like genuinely really good comics. Like I've literally like read them non-stop since I found the app, and it's great. I will also do a recommendation video on that if you guys want, because I'm getting really into it, and I love my, like, sometimes it's nice to have a break from reading like words upon words upon words by having like a little comic or graphic novel kind of thing, and that's kind of what this is. So that's the second kind of like category. And the third one is like audiobooks, because like literally like audiobooks since I like started listening to them have saved my reading life, especially when I was like in exam season or when I was like doing other things that I generally could not sit down and take time to like read a physical book. This really helps me, like when I'm traveling to school on the bus, I can just put my headphones in and listen to an audiobook. And for this, I don't use Audible. I know it's a great app, but I know many people use it and many people like approve of it, but for me, like, it's money that not everyone has. So for me, I use my libraries. So they have Overdrive, which is also like now kind of Libby. Overdrive and Libby, you can use either one. And the other one is BorrowBox. For me, these two apps have honestly saved my life, no exaggeration, and I just love using them. BorrowBox is kind of, I feel like maybe more visually easy to like scroll through. It literally has like a bar on the bottom, and then it's like audiobooks here, ebooks there, and you can just choose. The only like withdrawal of these is like if your library doesn't have the book, you will not find it there. And then that's also where there's other things like Audible, where you can totally go there and just get yourself a book or two when you're over there to read, listen to, that kind of thing. And the last one is a bit random. Like, it is very random, like the last like app I want to talk about, but this is honestly for that reader that's so indecisive that you have no clue half the time what you want to read. So like my bookshelf is over there, so sometimes what I will do is I'll go over there and I'll like move my hand across and I'll count how many books like that are that I still have to read, and I'll go on this app called Pretty Random. It's called Pretty Random. It's like a number generator, and what you do is you put, like, I put in the number of books like I have, and then I press the random. It will show me a random number, and I'll count that number on my bookshelf, and I'll pick out that book, and that's the book I'm going to read. So if you're a mood reader or something like that, this probably won't work for you, but for me, I can read pretty much anything at any time. So for me, this has really helped with my like indecisiveness, because like I'll pick up a book and I'll be like, no, oh no, and this way I don't have that problem. I can literally just be like, yeah, okay, this is what I'm reading. So that has really helped me, and I think it can help many of you that are like similar in the way you read to me. So yeah, those are my 7 apps that I use actually on a pretty regular basis. I use all of them. And yeah, so if you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, comment down below if these interest you and you want to try them out, and to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.